Hello, sir. Thank you so much for joining us and welcome to our channel.
Thank you so much. And it's a very good evening to you.
Yeah, you too. How are you, sir?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing great. So tell me, how are you and how was your day?
Yeah, it was quite, I was being mother, you can understand it's not made of roses, but I'm trying to do great for my YouTube channel and for my English as well. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. So I
so
think this is our first meeting, right?
exactly,
Yeah. We should introduce ourselves.
definitely. So shall I give you introduction first?
Sure, of course.
Okay, so as you know, my name is Deepa Upadhyay Pathak. Basically, I am from Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, and but currently I live in Ghaziabad. I'm mother of two beautiful kids. If I talk
Mm-hmm.
about my education, so I have completed my PG in education, BEd as well as NTT. In addition, I have cracked CTET and UPTET. And beside this, I have completed a course which is related to our brain. It's called Neuro Linguistic Program NLP. That's all about me.
Okay. I think you have done a lot of things.
Exactly.
Okay. So let me introduce myself. As you know, my name is Mohammad Tariqul Islam and I am from Bangladesh. I have completed my master's in political science and now I am working on my communication skills. I have a small YouTube channel as well, which I upload conversational videos. And I love to meet with strangers. Yeah, I think it's pretty much about me.
I think that is a great part of our learning this journey, I would say, this language. That's
Mm-hmm.
how we are every day. I think we are connecting with new co-learners or new person. So that's
Mm-hmm.
great. Yes. In my case, I was not good at communication because I have some hesitation in me. I don't want to connect with new good people, but because of this language, I'm just nudging myself to connect. And now I'm enjoying my journey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, first
Yeah.
time it also happened, I think everybody, I can say, because they don't want to like meet with strangers. I think sometimes we feel shy, we feel fear. So that is how we couldn't connect. But yeah, in this language, I can say everybody wants to connect with people because of their speaking test, right? If you
Yeah.
learn English and if you write English, but if you don't speak in English, then you couldn't be able to speak in front of people or in front of camera. So I can say that's it. Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
So I would love to know something about your English journey because I think it's a natural question. Okay, everybody wants to know about that. So
Exactly.
could you please tell me a little bit about your journey?
Yeah, so if I talk about my English journey, it's been 8 months. I have been practicing English,
Okay.
and if I talk about my YouTube journey, so it's been only 1 month. Lately, I have started my YouTube journey
Mm-hmm.
because the reason was I was facing like fear of camera.
Oh,
So
okay.
overcome from that situation, I started my own YouTube channel. And if I talk
Mm-hmm.
about my English journey, so initially I was good at grammar, but while like speaking, everyone makes
Mm-hmm.
mistake, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was introvert. I'm also still like introvert, but yeah, now I can articulate my thought in English, and
Mm-hmm.
every day I connect with co-learners. I'm working on my communication too also.
Okay, so how is the situation right now? Because you mentioned that you had a lot of fear to connect with co-learners, okay, in front of camera. So how is the
Mhm.
situation right now? Because I hope you met a lot of people from different countries and different cultures, also from
Mhm.
India. They had. So how is the situation right now?
Right now, if I talk about, I'm enjoying
Okay.
because now I'm getting the hunch to connect with people because there is a strong why. Why
Mm-hmm.
I'm connecting with people because I want to polish my skill. That
Mm-hmm.
is the reason. And
Okay.
I'm just every day I'm trying to nudging, and although whenever I got to know I'm going to connect with someone who is very no for me, so I'm start getting like cold feet. Then later I said, "Oh, no, okay, it's okay because I'm going to connect with who is also like me, a human."
Mm-hmm. Yes, of course.
But now I'm
Yeah, sometimes
comfortable.
I had also that kinds of fear. Okay, so whenever I saw that this man is superior than me, and her or his English is prettier than me, okay, that time I also like felt like that my body was shaking and my hand was shaking. So yeah, it's also happened for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So I have a
it's been
question.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Please
You go
continue.
ahead. No problem.
So I have a question I want to ask about your English journey. When you did started your English journey.
I think it's been 10 months. I have been learning this language. And if we talk about my YouTube journey, it's been 6 or 7 months. Okay. Whenever I have started my journey, okay, after 2 to 3 months later, I have created my YouTube channel because I didn't have that much of idea to create the YouTube channel. After
Mhm.
meeting with, I think, 10 or 12 people, okay, at that time I got to know that okay, you should focus on your YouTube journey because it will help you to be motivated, or it will help you to focus on your English learning
Exactly.
journey. Yes, because whenever we try to upload some videos and some solo videos in our channel, okay, that time it will help to indulge in English, okay, so that is how you can also improve yourself.
Exactly. Because sometime after some time we start feeling like bored. We are just doing same thing. It seems like monotony. But if you
Mm,
are a few months later, if you are creating something new, that's
mm,
keep us that kind of things give us inquisitive mind or curiosity to learn more
mhm,
and more. In my case,
mm,
because I have been practicing, it's been 7 months. I am talking about like from last month. So I have started, oh, again, I'm just doing same thing. I'm just connecting call and I'm just practicing. I just hang up the call. So for me, it
mhm,
was like boring things. Then I start thinking because my daughter, she was just asking me when you will start your YouTube channel, mama, just tell me. So I said, no, it's not cup of tea for me because I'm not like a tech savvy. I don't know anything how to edit and how to upload. And first thing I have told you like earlier, I had a fear of camera, facing camera.
mhm,
So that thing was not letting me to start, or like even I was very aware, like worried how to
mm,
face camera or how I practice my English through video call. But now
mm.
I'm come. Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube also help one thing. Okay, you might have experienced one thing, which is whenever you get like a lot of views on your like one videos or two videos. Okay, that time you might be thought that okay, so I should focus more for my uploading videos. Okay, so that is how I can say if YouTube also encourage us, okay, so you should do, and you should do that, then you can get a lot of views, you can get a lot of comments. Okay, whenever we get that much of comment, which is really encourage us to learn this language, I can say.
Exactly, because I think views that you're talking about for us is the like inspiration, I would say. Like we are like praise, right? That is things that's the thing we are trying to like move forward, and we are learning, we
Mm,
are pushing ourselves to learn lots of vocabulary and lots of like idioms. But if I talk about myself, so earlier I was like, I'm okay if I'm able to talk in simple English, I'm able to articulate my thoughts, and people, they are ready to understand, they can
mm,
understand what I am trying to say them. So it was
mm,
enough for me. But since I have started YouTube channel, so I'm learning lots of advanced vocabulary, even lots of idioms, those I have learned, but I was like forget everything because I was not using those things. But because of YouTube, I'm just trying to like use and making my solo video. That's how it's helped me to recall all the things whatever I have learned earlier.
mm. Yes. Okay, so earlier you mentioned that you have done your B.Ed degree, and one more thing was like TT, right? What
Yeah,
does it mean by?
yeah. CTET and UPTET in India, you will find like if you want to do government job, like a teacher, government teacher. So for that you have to clear these
Mm-hmm.
exam.
Okay.
Then you have to clear another exam also. It's the full form TTET, Teacher Eligibility Test.
Oh, oh, teachers
So it's
eligibility
yeah,
test. And B.Ed is also mandatory to
mandatory. Yes.
have a teaching profession. It's a mandatory things.
Yes, definitely. Because you have to clear, you have to complete your B.Ed course, then you have to crack like TET or CTET. According your
Mm-hmm.
state, you can do. Or if you want to work in central government, so you have to crack CTET also.
Oh, oh,
C
okay.
for central and teacher eligibility test.
Mm-hmm. But in
Yeah,
our
there are
country, it's
lots of.
quite in our country it's quite different. Okay, we don't need B.Ed degree to eligible for this exams. Okay, so if you want
Okay.
to give the exams, then you can do. And B.Ed degree is also this kind of things. Okay, if you want to like increase your salary high, so then you
Okay.
should do B.Ed degree. Otherwise, you don't need to do B.Ed.
But here is very like mandatory if you want to work as a
Mhm.
teacher.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, so
So okay. Mhm.
uh, like every English learner, okay, so we know that English has four pillars like listening, reading, writing, and speaking. So we have that much of favorite part. Okay, every English learner, I think they have the favorite part. So do you have any kinds of favorite part to learn this language, like reading, writing, or speaking? So do you have?
Definitely. For me, it's like listening part is works very well and shadowing
Mm-hmm.
also.
Okay.
So every day I listen a lot. Sometime I shadow like out loud, but sometime I shadow in like with me because all the time I cannot speak. And one thing I also face a lot in my life because I am a taciturn kind of person. I don't want to talk like lots.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a good listener, I would say, but I am not good communicator. But I
Mm-hmm.
am becoming day by day a good communicator. I'm trying to articulate my thought, but that is the reason I listen a lot. And reading book also I like, but because of time constraint, I'm not doing that.
Okay, so
What
why do
about you?
you it's also
Mhm.
same process. It's also same process again because every English learner it's a same process. But
Mhm.
I do three things. Which one is thinking in 24/7. Okay, because English has no time limits. I believe that. Okay, it may be
Mhm.
it's your maybe your choice is another. But I think English has no time limits. And one more thing is shadowing practice also. It helps us to become our to increase our fluency and our pronunciation and accent also. And one more
Okay.
thing is narrating a story. Okay, so I
Mhm.
take 2 to 3 lines from the story books and then I try to narrate those story like a speaking out loud. And one more thing is writing. Writing also help you to correct your grammatical mistakes. Okay, so that is
Okay.
how I practiced. So okay,
Okay.
so why do you shadowing practice? Because everybody says that okay, so if you want to become fluent in this language, then you have to practice by shadowing. So why do you do shadowing practice?
For me, shadowing is very important because I have a habit to speak very fast.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I just grab my words.
Mm-hmm.
People cannot understand what I want to like speak, right?
Okay.
Or
Okay.
what I want to say. In that situation, because you can feel sometime while speaking, I just start fumbling because I'm trying to control my speed. First reason I like to do shadowing to overcome,
Mm-hmm.
to reduce
Mm-hmm.
my speed. And
Mm-hmm.
second reason, I want to sound accurate. Second reason, because if you
Mm-hmm.
are reading book, it's enough. But in my case, I'm not reading book a lot. And why
Mm-hmm.
reason is time consent, and another reason, if I sit for doing anything, I want to do from my heart. I don't want to do just for name's sake. If I
Mm-hmm.
started my any chapter, so immediately I would like to complete those things. I cannot let them for later. Another
Mm.
thing. And
Okay.
third thing, I'm getting lots of vocabulary. And while listening, I catch lots of things, even its effect in my communication. What I feel so.
Okay. So that is why you are doing shadowing practice nowadays. Okay. So
Yes.
how many words in a day do you practice? Like some of YouTubers or some of co-learners says that okay, so I take 10 to 12 words in a day, and then I try to narrate them, and I try to make some of sentence with those words. Okay, that is how I practiced. And if you practice 10 words in a day, okay, at least you can remember 2 to 3 words. So how
Mhm.
your strategy and how many words of you practice in a day?
See, in my case, it depend because
Okay.
earlier I allocated 2 hour every day for practicing English. But now,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a YouTuber, so it takes lots of time. I'm
Mm-hmm.
learning like English side by side. I'm learning how to editing part, and I'm connecting with co-learners, even YouTuber also. So
Mm-hmm.
like maintain the time is difficult. But
Mm-hmm.
if I'm feeling very happy and excited, so in that case, I learn more than 10. Like it could be like amalgamation of idioms, phrasal verb, and vocabulary. But if
Okay.
I'm not feeling, so in that case, I just try to learn anything with my open mind. At least every day, I should
Mm-hmm.
know one new vocabulary or one new things.
Okay.
It's my goal. Yeah.
Okay. So
What about you?
that means yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, for my side, it's just one. Okay, because I
Okay.
want to go deeper with along with these words. Okay, whenever
Mhm.
I see some of new words, then I search it on ChatGPT or Gemini. Okay, and I try to go deeper to these words, and I try to make at least 5 sentence with these words. Okay, so that is how I try
Mhm.
to inculcate these words with me.
You were talking about ChatGPT, right? You
Mhm, mhm.
practice word with ChatGPT. So I also do the same. I
Okay.
also practice with ChatGPT when I got to know any news, new word or anything. So I make more and more sentence with that. That's how I
Okay.
could I could able to use while speaking or connecting with someone. It's also I
Mhm.
also do. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So yes, do you want to ask me anything? Then you can ask.
yeah. I have lots of things.
Okay.
Yeah. So my first question is for you. What one habit that has changed your life?
I think consistency.
Consistency.
Yes. Let me explain
How?
it.
Mhm.
When I when I have started my journey, okay, so that time
Mhm.
I was not that much of consistent. Okay, because
Mhm.
of procrastination. Okay, I was
Mhm.
that kind of man. Okay, so I thought that okay, I will do it tomorrow, or I will do it day after tomorrow. Okay, or I will do it like after 1 hours or after 2 hours. Okay, that kind of man I was. Okay, but when it comes to like learn this language, okay, that time I got to know that if you want to learn not only English, if you want to learn anything, then you have to be consistent about it. Okay, so
Mhm.
that's why now I am trying to be consistent anything, not only English, my
Mhm.
studies also. Okay, so yeah, I think that.
Yeah, I could like I can resonate with you because although I am very disciplined, I am very punctual.
Mm-hmm,
But if I
mm-hmm,
talk about like my dream, so I always put those things on back burner. I used to think like, let's complete my responsibility, my kids' responsibility, my house chores, my husband need. Then I will do whatever I want. But
okay,
now I'm just prioritize my things. Although I'm like doing all the thing also, but simultaneously I'm just taking like chunks. small chunks in between while
Hmm.
completing my task. Like if I talk about my morning, so while cooking my food, earlier I used to like listen English content, but I was not shadowing. But now
Hmm.
I'm trying to in between try to like start shadowing practice. Sometime I listen very carefully and attentively.
Okay.
That's how I'm like doing. And in between, if I'm getting like 5 or 10 minutes, I try to start. I have started like record my solo video for short. I
Okay.
was
Hmm.
because I earlier I didn't have courage to like conversation. If you are connecting with someone, so it's like like it's easy. But if you are talking yourself on camera, front of camera, it's not easy for me. It
Hmm.
was not easy. And in between I like forget all the thing what I was about to say.
Hmm.
Then I'm just working and I'm getting like a result also, positive result. So yeah.
Yes, it's also quite difficult for me also. Okay, because I didn't make any solo videos, just
Mhm.
for just of conversational videos. Okay, I didn't, but
Mhm.
because I didn't have that much of courage to show camera and say something in front of camera. Okay, for myself
Right.
or for my daily routine, something like that. I think it's also quite difficult.
But while self-talk, I talk a lot in English even in
Hmm.
a like a sophisticated manner, I would say. But
Okay.
if I start recorded my like record my video, I start like fumbling in between. I start getting like butterflies in my stomach. So for me, it's
Hmm.
not like a tea, but it's better to like throw in the towel. Try to like do in small part, so it could be
Hmm.
easy. So that's
Yes.
how I started taking initiative. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Yes.
my next question: if you could master one skills overnight, what would it be?
I don't think it's possible to master one skills in a overnight.
Mhm.
Okay. So if I okay, let's take the situation. If I do it, or if I could do it, like a master in a skill with overnight. Okay. So I think it could be my English. I want to be that. Okay. So
So
if
for
I get
you,
the
what is
chance,
important? Mhm. For you,
if
what
I
is
get
important? Speaking English or speaking English with confidence?
English, speaking English with confidence in front of many people, not only one people, in front of lots of people. Okay. So if I get the chance, then I will definitely do that.
Means you want to become a public speaker, isn't it?
Maybe.
Okay, I have a different question. If
Okay.
you able to visualize yourself in a better way or in a best way, what it could be?
Be a good person or be a good man or humankind, you can say.
So how you would like to elaborate? Because I
Okay.
want to
Let
listen.
yes, let me explain. Okay, so you think that you have lots of money, okay, and you are a
Mhm.
rich person in this in your village or in your countries, okay, and
Mhm.
you are not a good human being. Okay, you don't want to waste your money with the poor people and with the people that they need help. Okay, so
Mhm.
at the end of the day you see that okay, there is no need to your money. Okay, because whenever we got some trouble, okay, that time we need money, but whenever
Mhm.
we got some trouble that is not it's not possible to mm, solve it. Okay, then
Right.
I think your money will not work with this trouble. Okay. But
Right.
if you help the poor people and if you help the needy people, okay, that time you can see that. Okay. So they will help you automatically and they
Mhm.
will remember you whenever you, because in this world we don't live forever. Okay. We have to die. So after your die, they will remember you. So that is how you can like that is how the people remember you after when you will die. So I think so that okay, so if I get the chance, then I would be like make myself as a humankind and as a human being.
It was thoughtful inside of, I would say. I also believe the same because, as so, saying goes, a, a personality or a person without virtue is like a
Hmm.
rose without fragrance, right?
Hmm.
If you have
Hmm.
money,
Yes.
it's good because with help of money you can live a comfort life.
Hmm.
But a money cannot gives you a happiness that we need,
Yes.
like a human, I would say, right? So it's
Hmm.
very important to carry your virtue with you, and that's things make us a pure human. I also believe the same.
Yes, because I have seen and I have experienced one thing, which is like I have seen lots of people who are really rich, okay, but they don't put their efforts with the poor people, with the needy people, okay. So that time I think I saw that like people say he's a good man in front of him, but except him, okay, people say that okay, he is not a good man, he is not a humankind, I can say. Okay, that's why that is how people treat you. Okay.
Exactly, because if you are not like carrying good values, so it's go by the board, right?
Hmm.
Everything
Yes.
at last, everything going to waste. So it's better to be a humankind, and even everyone should. And in our country, we would say like everyone. So I think it's human tendency. They used to think
Hmm.
like just focus on your success is very important. I also believe the
Hmm.
same. But with the success, if you want to be a good man or a human, you should work on that also because that's how our
Hmm.
God appreciates us. And
Hmm.
what go I
Yes,
also
of
believe
course.
that like what goes around, what comes around, right?
Yes, because you think that in future you earn a lot of success in your life, okay, but when will you die? When will you die? Then I think it's not working for
Exactly.
you. And if you do something for humankind, and if you do something for your country, for your village people, okay, they will definitely remember you forever, I can say. Because I have experienced also in our village there is a lots of people, they don't have enough, they didn't have enough money when they
Right.
mm, die, okay, but still now people remember them to their good
Exactly.
work, to their help. Yes,
We
I have
respect
experienced.
them. We respect
Yes,
them
they
always,
respect
right?
them.
Right, exactly. I was about to say something, but I forget. It was a great thing I would say. Okay, let's move forward. It is
Okay.
better to take risk or play it safe for you.
uh, I think it's better to take risk.
Okay. It's better to
Okay.
take risk, like calculated risk or risk in random.
No, 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 no. If you take like random risk, then it will not work for you, okay. So if you have to calculated risk, okay,
Hmm.
that is how you can
Hmm.
improve and that is how you can achieve whatever you want to achieve in future, okay. So you have to risk the calculative way, okay. So in our country, okay, so if a person wants to become a like BCS cadre, okay, it's called Bangladesh Civil Service, okay, then they
Hmm.
have to put, I think, at least 6 or 7 years effort, or sometimes it will take 5 years or 4 years of efforts you have to put, okay. So they take the initiative with a calculative way because they prepare themselves a good manner and they prepare themselves with a lot of subjects and a lot of studies, okay. That is how they can achieve the goals, okay.
Right.
But
Hmm.
you think that if they don't take the risk to put their efforts at least 7 years or 6 years, then they cannot
Hmm.
do anything in their life, okay. After becoming a BCS cadre and becoming something in their future, okay, people will respect them and people remember them that okay, this person is very intelligent and they get a good job, okay. So I think that is how we can get that, take the risk.
Definitely. If you want to like take a big how to say, you if you want to reach a pinnacle, so you have to pay for that. Definitely.
Yes, you have to take the risk.
Although- Exactly. Although it was great like conversation with you, I enjoyed a
Mhm.
lot, and I would like to connect with you again because I want to talk about education.
Okay.
Okay. So
Hmm.
when we will connect later or again, so definitely we will talk about education. What is difference
Hmm.
between Bangladesh and India, especially
Okay.
about education.
Hmm.
Okay.
Sure,
So thank
sure.
you so much for connecting me. I think we are running out of time.
Yes, yes, yes. And
Yeah,
it was lovely conversation to you. Okay. So yeah, we will
yeah,
definitely connect again. Thank you. Thank you so
definitely.
much.
Okay, thank you so much.